It's almost super central bank Thursday here in Asia. There's been lots and lots of news for traders to digest themselves, a lot of event risks for traders to work themselves through today. And certainly we were obviously looking at the tail end of what was happening from the Federal Reserve meeting. We haven't really seen any kind of major new news that changed the landscape. In fact, if you look at the implied probability of a June rate hike, it has dropped 3 or 4 percentage points to about 16%. So the market still doesn't believe it's their base case by any means that we're going to see a June rate hike. Then we saw the Reserve Bank of New Zealand coming out with their monetary policy statement. They haven't raised rates. The market was giving that about a 50-50 outcome, hence why we're seeing the Kiwi dollar have a really, really strong move up. They have come out and suggested that they can ease policy further, but they had that in their March statement as well, and they didn't obviously raise rates today. So now there's a good chance that they're probably on hold for a period of time. We'll have to see how the Kiwi dollar fares going forward. The big event today was clearly the Bank of Japan. Now, if you look at overnight implied volatility in dollar yen, you could see it's actually the highest since 2010. The market was telling me that we were expecting to see a sizable move. Now, the theories about what kind of easing measures were coming into the market were very much misplaced. They're all over the place. Generally, that's when you get disagreement. Disagreement equals volatility. And that's what we've seen today. We've seen massive volatility coming through. Dollar yen dropped 293 points. The Bank of Japan leaving all its policy measures unchanged. People were calling for an extension of its QE program. Didn't happen. Stayed at 80 trillion yen a year. People were looking for more ETFs and Japanese government bonds and repurchases. Didn't happen. They stayed at the same levels. And some people were looking for deeper negative rates. That didn't happen as well. So we've seen the yen really, really strengthen quite sharply. The Nikkei dropping in solution there as well, down about 4.5–5%. Although we have seen some buying coming back into the Nikkei as the afternoon wears on. So the Bank of Japan leaving policy rates unchanged. Certainly that's going to very much please the US. That's going to please the Chinese and anyone else who's been competing against the Japanese in that scenario. So a big volatile day, lots of information to take in for traders today.